Меня укусила акула, когда я стоял в океане, но я оставался спокоен, терпел, закончил работу. Потом прибежали ребята, и эта акула узнала, что значит румяные парни из третьей ремонтной бригады. Аквалангисты — это хорошо, да, и взрослые знают, и дети, мы радость творим на планете. Аквалангисты — это не игра. Сиреневым пламенем дышат большие кирпичные дома. Противник на нашу погибель готовит подводные лодки. Но мы тоже люди не проба. Мы прячемся в черные дыры. У нас есть такие приборы, но мы вам про них не расскажем. Аквалангисты — это хорошо, да, и взрослые знают, и дети, мы радость творим на планете. Аквалангисты — это не игра. Когда мы выходим на берег, то девочки радостно стонут, и мы начинаем рассказывать про разные трудности моря. Но хватит, забыла сирена, и мы быстро прыгаем в воду. Мы жить не привыкли на суше, мы любим нырять и купаться. Аквалангисты — это хорошо, да, и взрослые знают, и дети, мы радость творим на планете. Аквалангисты — это не игра. Меня укусила акула, тебя укусила акула, ее укусила акула, да нас всех укусила акула. Аквалангисты — это не игра.
Once again, the stars are right, and this channel sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Paypigs rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart. In other words, tonight we are gonna be playing War Thunder. The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The snail fattens itself upon your failures. As mentioned, I'm at respectable 4.0 battle rating. And as our guide for tonight has to mention, I have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are. Alright, I believe that's enough of a prelude. Let me just get something for the pain. And we're set. I honestly have little expectations for getting into the game tonight. However, I will do my best, and hopefully I will not be too much of a dumbass in the following matches. No, I would not like to stream the game on my Discord because I am already streaming. But thank you for the heads up nonetheless. Now, since I once again have a semblance of a personal life, I'm currently investing only in one nation and only in 4 vehicle trees, specifically heavy tanks, medium tanks, tank destroyers, and SPAAs. I have been told from reliable sources that it gets better than Gaz MM. Still, I'd like to see it. This 30 has never failed me before, until it does, but I am intrigued by YAG 10, so hopefully things are gonna go fine. No, I will not be going into any of these. To start off, let's go to ground arcade battles. Personally cannot live without playing Kess. That sounds like a you problem, pal. Also, hey there, Carmine. Long time no see. Hey, we're all gonna start somewhere, you know. At least one match. And it should be fine. Oh, might as well bump up the game sound a little bit more. Oh, shut it, you stuck bastard. The nerve of some people, I swear to God. Anyway, the plan is we keep to the edges, possibly crossing over the bridges to the other side of the map, and then sniping anyone that tries to get close to B. That's the general idea anyway. How it develops from that point? As good of a guess as mine. Besides, I do remember there was a decent sniping spot somewhere. Yep, here we go. If you'd be so kind as to... What in the hell? Alright. Careful, careful. Okay, the T-34 is gone. At least I can't see it. Trying to be risky. He says while the... sorry about that. Now where was I? Right. Time to be risky. He says while the... Anyway. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the key is to see but be unseen. Therefore, this 30 should be perfect for this. I suppose so. However, and I can use C to look around without turning the turret. I always forget to press that button. Somehow. Just as I forget to press B sometimes. As the gunner's so cheeked up, that's just one of the many perks of this 30. And I, as a connoisseur, have seen it plenty of times. No. Carefully, carefully. Anyone here? Does not look like it. Okay, there we go. Now, if we can just... I'll take the kill assist. I won't take non-penetration, however. However, shoot and scoot. Always the rule. Nobody's home, it seems. Nobody's home. At least I haven't been spotted. No. If only we can. Do some careful maneuvering. Do not get spotted, do not get hit, do not get killed. Be a good onion. Like so. Attempt 2. Attempt 3, please. Third time's the charm, as they say. Why are you so uncooperative? Thank you. I am seeing a Stug over there, so careful. Now, if only we can... There. Was there a bomb? I sure hope it wasn't. Because that Panzer IV-G has me in the sights. And my driver is out. And things are looking very, very bleak. However, how he has not yet not penetrated me yet is beyond me. I say that, and yes, that was Panzer IV-H, as expected. However, 2 kill assists, 1 kill. Decent. Very decent. Oh, time to roll out the T-34, which should be better. This time, I think we can drive straight through, or at least take a slightly different approach. Duck and weave. Once I build up enough speed, that should be possible. Duck and weave, 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 weave once more. However, I have survived. Anyway, that goes for a shot. Disappointment. And yet, this honestly not the best. It's not the best result I had. Believe it or not. Now, where was I? I think next time I'm gonna go for crew replenishment. And then again, if I go for crew replenishment on T-34, that means I'm already dead. Instead, I'm gonna go for better shells. What do you mean, nah? Explain yourself. Because if you are implying that I can do better, I just might. Oh, and I forgot to switch from arcade to realistic. Silly me. Oh, at least Kubani is a decent map. I shouldn't be... Ah, the Yagdi killed you post-end. No, he didn't. He did not. Rush C? Always. I believe Zis-30 will be the one to do it. Ah, nah. KV-1. After all, the Battle of Kozelsk achievement is still up, so... might as well contribute points towards it. And look, I'm not the only Zis-30 connoisseur up here. Tempting me to reinstall the snail game. That'd be fine. Especially if we go into this together. As a squad, perhaps. Besides, I know plenty of recovering snail addicts. And active snail addicts. So we might as well form a retard squad, if you will. I'm stuck without a decent PC, that's understandable, but I was more talking to Carmine. What you can't see can't hurt you, which is, and this is precisely why my current avatar is covering up the map. Only I get to be the commandant and suffer through the enemy's maneuvers. Now we just hug these rocks. Okay. You stay there. I gotta wait for this fine gentleman to come on down. Oh, we're being flanked. I was just aiming at you, you wonder of German engineering. Anyway, hope you die. And I'm gonna contribute to that. I need sympathy, please feel sorry for me. Of course I will. You always have my sympathy. After all, you and I are one and the same. Believe it or not, this laptop is powered by 600 rats running the treadmill. Not to take offense to you, Carmine, of course. Those are different rats, all bought up from a reputable source. Just gotta be careful. You're good, you're good, you're good. We're going to take a sharp turn here. And see that... I think that VK is dead, so... Back to watching that particular corner. Right past my own corpse. You first. Good shot. What was it, Panzer 4H? Could have taken it, but not in these conditions. Oh, another heavy. No, not quite. Looks like we're gonna have to close the distance once again. Careful, careful. Peek out. And there we go. Now we just need to be very careful, because he already has that hill pre-sighted. So why is this polish? Well, it is definitely polished. Oh good, you took it out. Good on you, 234E. Now I'm just gonna sit here and blast anyone that comes this way. Maybe a little bit to the left, since that's not the best position, especially in these circumstances. Good shot. Again, anyone that comes close, or in my field of vision anyway. Try not to crush me, or not to get into my field of fire. Yeah, you go, I'll cover your retreat. I say that. And I fail my glorious last stand. However, critical shot. Of course, when they roll out the broom bar, all you can is die. The battle is as good as won, but then again, let's secure that win. Especially if we are at risk at losing B. Huh, looks like they have already secured B on their own. Good for them. Now C is at risk. However, I am no bunny rabbit to hop around like that, so towards B I go. Just gonna be extra careful. Bumpy ride. On second thought, let's not go to B, it is a silly place. A needs us more than ever. Man, who brought out his ISU 152 in here? Or a PT 76? I thought those were somewhat lower on the totem pole, or higher, actually. Nevertheless, victory is close at hand. Now, I just need to not die, he says, speeding towards the enemy and blocking PT's TD's shooting rate. Can I? I cannot. The BT is bad, you say? Huh. Ha! There we go. Careful now, careful. Well, can I? Of course I can't. Still, a win fair and square. Although 12th place on the team does hurt a little bit. Now. Realistic battles. Russian tanks have no depression because most of the country is flatter than Tenma. That's a good one. But now, the true suffering begins. So help me God. A realistic? Well, as you can see, it's currently only ground realistic, or rather, Realistic battles rolled into one package. I do not fancy myself playing Navy, so I'll just have to stick to ground. Since I don't exactly like playing air either. I am bad at playing air, which is why I'll never secure that collab with Sharklet to my eternal shame. Can you cut that out? Can't see it. It's most likely still there, just hiding. Oh, and there's definitely another one around the corner, so let's carefully peek out. There we go. Anyone left over there? Does not look like it. Is there another one close by? Oh, of course. Of course, non-penetration. However, next time it comes out, let's be brave. Oh, we have been brave. Let's see about our other option. Hopefully we can make it to B in time. Because this is starting to turn into a shit show, ladies and gentlemen. Although I doubt there are ladies present on this stream. Can you not? Motherfuckers. Oh, just for that I'm digging out the T-34. Now let's get left. Because yes, this is indeed turning into a veritable shit show. Hope no one's looking. Nobody home? Nobody home? I spoke too soon. Oh, KV2. I understand. What, do you want me to go into Ingaze MM? Hmm. Just this once. And I do not have high hopes. Can't quite reach it. Can't make it, can't make it. You guys just be careful out there. Hey, can you... And this is precisely why I hate playing in realistic. See? I know that I'm an SPAA, but I do not have my eyes trained, you know? This is A, a brand new vehicle, and B, a brand new crew. I know that I need repairs, that is what I'm working on as well. However, I do believe this will be over soon. Yep, that was thoroughly miserable. And despite all that, I came in 7th. Will wonders ever cease? course I'm gonna take adjustment of fire after this misery. Once more with feeling, I suppose. Seversk 13, normally a nice map. I played this one. Well, it's a regular on arcades. At least I've seen fair parts of it. And judging by the surroundings, it's definitely geared more towards at least Cold War tanks. Definitely moving towards C on this one, since B is as open as it gets and A is too far. Let's just be careful out here. Okay, good. So far, so good. Now... we just need to dash to that store. And hopefully... this firing line should remain somewhat clear. I said that and I can already feel some judgmental stares. However, if we can just be somewhat careful. Already there's fighting. No, you come in first, please. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spared in this life from this monstrosity. And now over here. There we go. Okay, this is my hiding spot, and I'm not leaving until the situation drastically improves. Which should come soon enough. Okay, that's a friendly. I say drastically improves, but the situation has not. In fact, it keeps getting worse and worse. However, we just need to be on the lookout for anyone else. Okay, they've taken care of that one. Hopefully they can take B. Anyone home? Aha. They try to flank us. Quick draw. Ah, highly unfortunate. Sometimes there's just misfire. Especially when you're being hit. Let's see if KV-1 can do any better. This time, I think we can do some difference at B. Especially seeing as they are dropping artillery somewhere nearby. However... that's where it was. I guess somebody avenged me. And I didn't even get a notification for that. How unfortunate. Also sorry about that. B is still with us, right? Almost. Oh, I guess it was on the other side of the apartment block. But I saw something over there. And if I'm not killed, then it moved away. Yeah, looks like it moved away. Nobody here, nobody here. The cheeks of the Stug are pretty weak. I'll keep that in mind. Looks like we lost C by this point. I think they can take it back. Should anyone come over this ridge, I will be prepared. But there's always a possibility of somebody shooting me in the flank while I'm doing that. Alright, nobody's here. Are they taking C? They're taking C. Good. We might have an advantage after all. You red bastard will not get me. And of course I cannot shoot because my gunner has been knocked out. This is all highly suboptimal. However, I pulled through. Nice work. One more comes through that direction. And by that direction, I of course mean to my left. That would be nerve-wracking to say the least. And if one of you fuckers, or rather fuckers, were to drop a bomb on me, I would be right miffed. That was some explosion. And yes, it was pretty close. Fine game, I'll use your binocular mode. Sound horny, huh? I'd like to see them try. B6, there, that one's taken care of, or being taken care of. Okay, we're about even by this point. I know this is riveting gameplay right now, however, I'd like to keep being alive until the end of this combat. And then again, where's the fun in that? Press the advantage, give them no quarter, etc, etc. Just be careful. They're definitely dropping bombs. But also being shot down as well. Let's also drop a KV tip. That'd be interesting to hear. Where were you? Can't see shit. I don't like this. So let's pull back a little and take on a more approachable target before it scoots away. Now if I can nail you one more time, thank you kindly. Looks like people are being nailed on the spawn already. Yeah, I don't think that one's ours, but I don't have the firepower to shoot it down. Just gonna be careful. Okay. That was adequate. Still came in just 11th. On the bright side, Yagdan is unlocked. And sure, let's go with BTR 152A. Now Yag-10, this should be another Mimo machine. Now, what was your KV tip you had in mind? Also, feel free to laugh. Reduce the KV-1 ammo to 33 to reduce the chance of exploding. I'll keep that in mind. However, now I've got to tune out this Yak-10. Hopefully, it's a deadly beam. Especially on the map such as Ardennes, where I'll be as lit up as a Christmas tree in my default camouflage. Yeah, looks like I wasn't the only one that noticed that. All of the enemy tanks just pinged there for a second. The sound of progress, my friend. Yang is a sniping mill truck, so the snail cursed you with a sniping map. Ah. I should have known. It's cursed. Let's get the hell out of here. Already seeing bullets fly, and our team getting mercilessly cut down. If only I could see them back. And if only I could go a little faster in these things. But then again, that's not arcade, and I won't be able to go as easily to 50 kph or kmh in the as in there. Things are certainly happening at a knife fight distance here. So, gotta be extra careful. Now, if we can at least like that. Now, is he a smart cookie? Or did he perish under an artillery barrage? I somehow think he's not. Okay, you stay there. Nobody? Nobody, it seems. Time to grab the point. Just gotta be careful about that. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, apologies for being or mumbling even more than your average mumble rapper, because everyone at my place is asleep already, so I'm trying to be extra quiet. Also, bonjour, monsieur. I expect you to die. The feeling can be reciprocated. Looks like I didn't nail him, but I did distract him enough. That's gonna count for something as well. Yep, some of them still try to make a push for the spawn point. Some still do anyway. I don't expect them to last. Here an anti-air fire. One more. In this area. Kill assist. I'll take it. Should there be any more newcomers, we'll gladly accommodate them as well. A little higher. Same for you, pal. Not sure I nailed him. Well, I would have known if I'd nailed him. But he didn't manage to get me either. And I think he's dead now. I got all solid shot. Well, it's supposed to be good with armor penetration after all, because my regular shot is not good enough for that. Oh, looks like one has managed to flank us. But it's under control. Surely things will only get better from here on out. right? Beware of Cassie. Yes, yes, I remember that. This is why I'm going through this patch of forest. Besides, we have our own planes in the air now. So it's not all bad. Anyone can see them. Yep, here they are. The question is, can they see me? Of course, temporarily invulnerable. Oof. I just shred it. Oh, I guess that's the end of me then. Of course it's a fucking Turan 3. What else would I expect? Nothing less, nothing more. Fucking Hungarians. Might as well get this thing out for some free experience points. Honestly, considering everyone is asleep at my place, I just gotta... I think I'm gonna go one more, or at least two more, and then I can call it a night. Where we're currently unlocking, of course, it's improved parts. And then possibly a better gun. Or, I say a gun. It cannot be changed. Last time I checked here, this is not World of Tanks. Let's see, 33 rounds, 20 MD5, 11 BR 350 SP, and 2 HE. Iberian Castle. Now that's a map I haven't been to before. This will be an interesting experience for all parties involved. Let's see, HE time explosive with fuse. No, that one definitely goes out. We're sticking with APHEBC. Just gotta be staying horizontally. Like so. Think of us as a PT boat. The speed is definitely not there, but that does not matter. What matters is the ability to land hits. Find ourselves a solid place to plop down, and then I can start sniping. That's the gist. Oh, that's where you were. Well, that worked to an extent. However, we still have another one here somewhere, right? Nope, that one's ours. And yes, getting out of here seems like a good idea. Can I splat the rat? I can. More artillery fire, I see. Just gotta keep on moving then. Yep, caught a glimpse. Might have been one of ours. But then again, too few to mention. Someone's having fun. Let's try and do our best. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting tanks. Critical shit. Should have taken gun elevation into account, but then again I was too slow and was hit from the sides. Okay, as for T-34. How about... So, ABBC, no HE, and so much ABBC HE. Chicken reverse into battle. Who do it take me for? An archer driver? Still controlling 2 out of 3 zones. The counter is looking good so far. Now we just need to secure our current holdings. Trust me, they come in handy. I suppose against someone like me or German flak trucks. Speaking of, I gotta use these more often when it comes to PvE mode. Otherwise, I just over-penetrate them over and over again. And then they penetrate just right me. Yeah, B is definitely in trouble. Let's see if we can catch someone on our way there. And by catch, I of course mean to not get caught ourselves. Can I get a bit more speed, please, boss? Haha, there we go. Right behind this wall, then. Oh, non-penetration. Slightly disappointing. Maybe I can still catch it in the rear. Come out, wherever you are. I missed the forest for the trees. That's what I get for being too greedy. Oh, stop. Now, how did it go? 20 MD5. Eleven BR50s. And 2 HE. B is in trouble once again. And the C button to the muscle memory will come eventually. Yes, I just need to remind that myself more often. As well as a couple of other things, but that is beside the point. Or very much in tune with it. Careful. Oh. Yes, someone finally nailed that one. Yep, that one's ours. Okay. Good to see that I missed all the fun. And by fun, I of course mean artillery strikes. Can I get to you in time? The answer is, as always, maybe. Now, where are you? Hopefully somewhere around this corner. Oh, someone got to you already, huh? That is correct. But the battle is won. And yet again, I come in the top 10. Or rather, this time I actually missed top 10. Almost there. Slovak Insurgent Air Force. Yeah, I'm not using that one. Once more. Or rather, one more. Tonight's gonna be a pretty short stream, huh? Ooh, Seversk 13 Winter. Now that one I haven't seen before. This should be fun, as always. I can already feel my speed dying, and I'm not talking about my internet speed. Yes, taken out a wheeled vehicle on a snow map. That is indeed the meme. However, roads still exist, and thank you for the boost. Truth be told, I am a little bit of a masochist. But not to this extent. I am going to punt you to death. Just nobody here, nobody here. All good. We're all good. We're all chill. Thank you. Thank you for your understanding. I am but a humble truck, out to make deliveries for children who are starving. They need their daily dose of lead, you see. And if you cooperate, you will receive a part of that gift. A generous donation, even. All you have to do is to stand, and I'll deliver. As soon as I can navigate this without colliding with everything. Should be so kind as to speed through here and reveal yourself once more. That'd be much appreciated. Something tells me that's not gonna happen. However, I fell to being outflanked once again. That was to be expected. Which means time to bring out the bigger guns. Check T-34 1942 for ammo racks. 30 rounds, all APHE except 2 mandatory HE. Okay, I'll give it a try after this one. And we urgently need to take C. So that is once again our priority target. Now I just need to not succumb to that same mistake again. So how's about we take a shortcut through here? Full racks are a death sentence, which used to be expected in a semi-realistic game. One good shot and you're dead. But same goes for your enemy. Him again. And I'm out of spawn points. No. Close enough. However, the end goal of this particular tree would be, ideally, to get to at least T-54. Either model 1947 or 1950, actually T-54 model 1951, and the Shilka Ancestor. No idea whether Object 268 will be as good as Su-154. And yeah, I'm not taking the BTR-80A out. Those are all light tanks anyway. Or at least they're supposed to be light tanks. Because somehow T80 mutates into ASU-57 and it into PT-76B. I am, however, at least looking forward to KV-1S. You made it to Type 90 before you took a break. Which is, let's see... Or do you mean Japanese Type 90? Yeah, there it is. Type 90 and Type 90B. Rank 7. Of course it's aviation. That's getting discounted because everyone's a MIGger these days. MIGger. MiG. Flies MiG aircraft. Just so we do not have any confusion over here. Please. I am but a humble gamer, but I committed no cardinal sin of saying gamer words. SU-152 or SU-85 or ISU-152. Honestly, SU-85 looks more appealing. Is this 12 with 94 km or ZSU-37, huh? If you're feeling extra cheeky, try Sweden. Well, now what I heard is that ZSU-37 is also pretty okay. Maybe even good. Which is the sole reason I'm suffering through these. However, I will consign SPAA vehicles to arcade only, where I can actually see what I'm aiming at. But, looking at the time, I believe it is time to call it for me for tonight. I know I started later than usual, and that the stream may have been a bit more out there, but I hope you at least enjoyed it for what it was. So yes, thank you for coming, and I'll see you all on next Wednesday, or at least tomorrow.